Hello everyone. On Monday, developers of Phasmo has released an exciting news. They have shared their roadmap with us. So let's quickly just hop in and see what they have in mind. Well, while we gave you details on certain areas of our 2025 roadmap last year, today's blog dives in a little deeper into several different aspects of our plans. Okay, first and foremost, below is our roadmap. Okay, so they split it in three distinct areas, and we will just talk about them while we go through this roadmap. So let's see what they have planned in this chronicle here. It's, well, some recording, I guess. So our first major update is to Phasmophobia. This year will be our chronicle update, which we detailed in development preview last year. Chronicle is all about revamping the way you record evidence and rewarded for it, such as photos and videos in any investigation. Yeah, this seems nice. The journal will be receiving a new media tab which will house photos, videos, as well as evidence recorded by our new piece of hunting equipment, the sound sensor. Chronicle will also bring with it a few extra bits aside from what we've mentioned, but we are keeping those a secret until we are closer to launch. Okay, so let's see. Right here we have videos. I really like this change, to be honest. Videos seems amazing to catch if we manage to get this one, and I think it will add more variety to the game. But I think for this to work, I feel like the ghost should telegraph you that there is something going to happen because right now the Phasmo works this way that all events or interactions happen at random. So the only way you could get something, well, except for ghost ops or I don't know, ghost hunting, is to just sit in place and wait for the ghost to do something. How would you be able to, I don't know, record a door moving if it's most likely just uh, shuts down? So I don't know, but. I think it's boring to just wait for something to happen, and I think if we are to make a videos, we should at least know that something is going to happen. Uh, but I think that if you telegraph that the ghost is trying to do something, it might make the game, I don't know, maybe a bit stale. Because if you play few games and, for example, the wind up is the same, you could just go like, I don't know, I hear this sound and most likely the ghost is going to do this, or I heard that sound and ghost is going to do that. It's it will feel kind of lame. But what I think maybe this video system will give a good chance to a tripod or sound sensor to get more use. Like you could just go in, set up three tripods with camera or two, get a sound sensor, and just sit in a van if you play this way. Just wait for some sound, and for example you hear that the door is moving, so you look at the map from where the sound comes and just switch to this camera to record the video. It might feel uh, quite good. Like if you play in the van, you just like take care of taking photos, and your team just is unbothered with uh, trying to get videos. Just they go just for evidence or photos or something like that. And just like that, I think it might add some layer to the play in the van. And while mentioning this recording from a van, I think you should also be able to record from a CTV. But yeah, we will see how the devs will manage these videos. It for sure requires a lot of creativity, but it's also quite challenging to do because you don't want to make this game boring, and telegraphic ghost events can be a bit boring or uh, high frequency or events that the ghosts will start to do for you to make a video. Yeah, let's see the next one, photo, and here we have a revamp of photo system. I think it's a good change because the one we have now is a bit lacking. Like you could just get nine three-star photos of a ghost stepping in a salt and just go for the bone on cursed object, and you just don't have to worry about it. You just go with it. So I think it's nice that photos like we see here must be unique. You shouldn't take duplicates, and I'm really excited for this one. So it will just force you to go look for different things, not just focus on one thing and just boom, have a perfect investigation. But I think that I don't know. Maybe there should be more ghost interactions that can be taken photo of because, like, uh, why would you get a reward for a photo that, and on this photo you can only see, I don't know, a plate on a floor. Just leave it to the video system to record the plate thrown on the floor or other things throwing, doors closing, etc. Just leave it to the photo the to the video system and make for photos some more unique things like I don't know you could see a ghost in a mirror. Like if you have this photo, just you focus on this mirror, and I don't know, you can see a ghost face behind you, or I don't know, something like a ghost touched the wall and left some ectoplasm. That can be only photographed and cannot be taken a video of because on a video it will not appear, but it also might be quite confusing for new players. Like you take a video of Ghost creating ectoplasm and it doesn't count as a video. So it's I think with these two changes, there is a lot of creative work to be done and a lot of hard work to make it interesting. I think that these interactions shouldn't be in these photos. Just go for something more creative, like the things I said before. And what I've also spotted, you have a tier bonus for the photos. I think, yeah. So, like with this video, you had a tier bonus for the ghost hunting, but I don't know why the crucifix is on tier one and not on tier two. But uh, these photos also should have a tier bonus, like some more challenging photos, like photo of the ghost should get a higher bonus, or the ghost during a photo of a ghost during uh, doing some stuff also should give you a more bonus. I don't know. We will see how the devs create it, but nevertheless, I'm really excited for this one. It will be quite refreshing to dive into Phasmo with this new system. And the last thing that I think is amazing, it's sound recording. I think it will be a really real game changer, and you can get really creative with this one. A lot of different sounds, spooky ambient sounds. Yeah, if done right, it will just give a new life to the ghost hunting in Phasmo. I just hope, yeah, the dev says that it will be a new kind of evidence, but I hope it doesn't, in the end, it doesn't end up like a paramic or something like that. That it's a cool piece of equipment if you play with your friends, or if you have a really hard ghost to find on low evidence. Maybe if you have trouble determining if the ghost is banshee or something like that. And I hope it will just not be a slog to get this evidence to have a perfect game. But what I also think the what it feels good to me right now is just maybe merge this sound recorder with, I don't know, sound sensor, and you just leave it somewhere in the map. But of course, you would have to decrease the range of the sound sensor for this to make sense, not to just placing one in the middle of the map and it covers most of the area. But then if you merge these two items and made the, I don't know, sound uploaded to your van, you can give more things to do for the people just staying in a van, so they can go through the video, see where the sound spikes appeared, and just cut the fragments where Ghost did something, and in this way they give you evidence. But if you play solo, it could be quite annoying. But we will see. We will see. It really just it's a matter of creativity, and it can be done either really cool or really really boring that feel like a slog and makes going for a perfect investigation just straight up boring. So the next thing, our second planned major update for 225 will be our player character overhaul. With this update, we are putting the focus on choice for players when it comes to their in-game Ghost Hunter. Okay, we'll be refreshing character models, improving animations, and adjusting the overall experience when it comes to our Phasmophobia character. Okay, so I think it's really cool, and I feel like we should receive some unique pieces of clothing each time. I don't know, we complete a challenge like the one in the lighthouse or the one in a campsite. Like you would get some, I don't know, cool marine hat or cool marine uh, shirt, maybe some ranger hat. I don't know. It's it might feel quite nice to wear such a good piece of equipment, and it will just motivate people to do that. And you could also get some cool shirts or pants by prestiging, so you would be more motivated to just to start over again from the rock bottom and climb up again for the even more cool items. So while we'll be making other improvements with the update, we'll be separating our full player customization into an update in 2026. This will allow our duty to shift their focus in the much anticipated Horror 2.0 update and get that into the hands of the players as soon as possible. So yeah, I have bought Phasmo like 3 months ago, and I had to check what the Horror 2.0 means. And basically, it will make a Phasmo, I don't know, feel like a new game because you get new ghost events, hallucinations, whatever that means, but we will get that. New death animation, death room, because we only have one of each. So It stops being scary after your second death or third one. And most importantly, new ghost models. Just to get rid of the baby or crawling model. But yeah, it should be a bit scary. So just give us something good. And what is also Horror 2.0 is a sound overhaul. But so it left me a bit puzzled. Like, why do you want to add a sound recorder before adding new sounds to the game? Like, why? But we will see how the devs implement this. Maybe we will receive a lot of new sounds when the sound sensor is implemented, and even more sounds when Horror 2.0 come out. So we will have a whole new perspective. And going further, we have a new map and map reworks. This year, we'll be releasing a brand new map. We're keeping details close to our collective chests, but we can reveal it will be a small map akin to the houses in a location that will be totally unique to anything we have done in Phasma until now. Uh, okay, maybe some Japanese house, Hindu house, I don't know. A small ship is also a cool idea that you want to go, but the ship wouldn't be a small map, something like medium map, I think. And it might be quite annoying ship, the more I'm thinking about it, because you would have to go through different levels, and we already have this problem with Lighthouse, where the ghost just loses tracks of you because you have to go through a lot of different floors. So yeah, anyway, we will share more later this year, but we are excited to invite you in for your first investigations. Well, I am excited too. For the future Phasmophobia maps, we'll be keeping the size relatively small. This allow us to release more maps more regularly rather than a few larger maps. So yeah, I think it's a good change because I think that most of people are playing small maps, not the medium ones or the large ones. And I think the large maps shouldn't be completely abandoned, and I hope they won't. They just need a bit of love because the asylum is really amazing. The prison feels really scary. The school less, but it's also cool. But what you would like to do, I think, is I don't know, maybe at a safe spot in the middle of the map. Like you have this I don't know, small block in the back of the prison. Just add another safe spot there so you can go from there and keep exploring. And you could, in Asylum, make a safe spot in the place where the tree is growing uh, and get an items from there. So it would be less of a walking simulator and more of the ghost investigation. And if they decide to release more smoke maps, and they said they are going to rework some, just for the love of God, please rework the Point Hope because it feels quite bad. It's more of a AI problem than the map because map is quite cool, but also it's a big walking simulator. Just give us the elevator or something like this to pull our items up so we wouldn't have to go 5 minutes uh, down the lighthouse and up each time we get a new item. It's I think it's not good. So yeah, while we're busy finishing construction on our new location, we are also starting introducing a series of map reworks to the game. This year, we'll be releasing updated version of Blissdale Farmhouse, Grafton Harmsall, and Tanglewood Drive, and the Blissdale will be the first in March. So okay, I really like this one. It's a huge jump forward in terms of graphics, and I really like this. But I have mixed feelings about these rewards. Like, don't get me wrong, looking forward to the update of Blizztail and Grafton, especially that this teaser looks really good. But I don't think that Tanglewood should be reworked. I think that it should be left alone. I'm sure that the most players find it as their favorite map. I think it's also my favorite map. And just give it brand new textures and leave it as it is. Just don't destroy the things that are working and working really good. So that's just my opinion. So yeah, this is all about releasing maps. So let's go to the seasonal events. Our final section of Roadmap Deep Dive is about our season events. Last year, we were blown away by how many of you got involved in our season Phasmophobia events, starting with our Easter event all the way through the Winter Jazz and at the end of year. Thank you. In 2025, we'll be implementing the feedback we received across our three events and continuing with the same themes for Halloween and winter while introducing a new take on our Easter event. Okay. This means the October Ghost Hunter will once again be working alongside the Blood Moon cult in order to summon the Blood Moon together. Okay, that sounds amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played this Ghost event with, I don't mean this seasonal events. I have played only on a Krampus one, and it was really cool. And I look forward to play again, play this new seasonal events on this year. Uh, and this time I won't miss it. So yeah. And of course, and it will feel more refreshing. It will feel like the game is alive if you add this small events that change some little things on this map or the other map. It's a really cool idea, and maybe in the future you could add more seasonal events, even more seasons. That we will see. And of course, we have gotten our eyes looking forward so much more than just what we've spoken about today. In 226, we plan to release Horror 2.0, new maps, and further reworks, and much more. While we aren't ready to talk about all of this right now, we are hard at work at making sure that when we do, they will be worth the wait. Uh, okay, so I am really excited for this roadmap. I really like it. I think that will just refresh a Phasmo experience for a lot of us. It will, for the veterans, the game won't feel a bit stale. If it receives some love, it will break some meta regarding ghost hunting. We will see how the apocalypse challenge change. Maybe we will also, instead of only taking a ghost photo and going for objectives, we will have to make a video and we have to take a sound recording. I don't know. The apocalypse challenge might change a bit. I'm really glad these changes are made. It makes me sure that the game is not abandoned and working on. Regarding the maps, I really think they shouldn't change much in the maps that are currently available. Just do some minor changes. Don't change the layout too much. Just give new textures like here. Maybe you can add more objects for ghosts to throw. So yeah, regarding I don't know horror 2.0, maybe just allow the ghost to tip over this couch or something like that. So Yeah, I can't wait to see the new system, photo system, camera system, and the sound recording system. It might be either really amazing or really bad, and I think, given of the experience we already have in a Phasmo, it will be really amazing. So I just cannot wait to for this roadmap to finish. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think about this roadmap. If you like the video, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. So thank you all for watching and maybe see you on a live stream. Bye.